area of the sector and how to find the area of the segment, then you are done with this chapter. Because in each and every question, we are supposed to find the area of either the area of the sector or the area of the segment or both. So just let me remind you the process for finding the area of the sector and area of the segment. If the process is clear to you, then you will be able to continue with any of the question. So when we were finding the area of the sector, so here what we were taking, radius used to be given r, and here the angle used to be given, that is theta, right? Area of the sector was theta by 360 times pi r square, right? And if we have to find the area, like the arc length for this sector, then the formula was theta by 360 times 2 pi r, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a moment now. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So if we have to find the arc length, then it will be theta by 360 times 2 pi r, that is for sector. Now if we are, then it will be, we are having the same circle. Here we are having the sector, and segment is what? This is the segment. So first we used to find the area of the sector minus area of triangle. This is how we can find the area of the segment, right? Is this two processes clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can do any question from here. Let's take the question. I can see in the exercise question number 4, 5, 6, 7, all are just find the area of the sector or find the area of the segment, where the information are already given. Okay. So I am going to take question number 8. Okay. Here it says a horse is tied to a peg at one corner of a square shape. So a square shape is there. A square shape we are having. And horse is tied at one corner. Okay, let's say horse is tied over here. Now you can see the picture in your book as well. It says the horse is tied to a peg at one corner of a square shaped grass field of side 15 meter. So the side of this square shaped grass field is 15 meter, 15 meter. Here also 15 meter and then 15 meter. All right. By a mean of 5 meter long rope. So this rope's length is given as 5 meter. Find the area of that part of a field in which the horse can graze. So if a horse is just tied over here at the corner of the square, he can only graze this. He will make a like a circle. He will make a part of an arc, and then that part only he will be able to graze. So we can say this is the part which he will be able to graze. Okay. Now this part is what? If I will separate this figure, if I will separate this figure, can I say? And this much part he will be able to graze, where the radius is 5. This is 5, and here this angle is 90° because it's a square. Can I say?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically what we have to find? Area of the sector, which can easily be found by theta by 360 into pi r square. Everything we know, theta we know, r we know, everything we already know. So we just have to apply the formula for area of the sector to find what will be the portion which the horse will be able to graze when the length of the rope is 5 meter. Now when the length of the rope is 10 meter, if this is 10 meter, this is 10 meter, so we can find the second part also, what will be the area. But the second part is asking about the increase in grazing area. So whatever area you have got from here, A1, and whatever area you have got from here, A2, increase in area will be A2 minus A1. Like what is the change in area? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So increase in, for finding increase in area, we will be finding the bigger area, that is A2. Obviously A2 will be bigger because here radius is 10, minus A1. That will give us part 2. That means how much area got increased when the length of the rope is 10 meter. Is it clear to both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do we need to solve it here, or you will be able to do it? Will you be able, Jasleen and Madiha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? Shall we solve it here, or you will be able to continue from here?
We'll solve it. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah, what you can do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Madiha, you too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I'm leaving it here. That was number 8. Now number 9, I'm taking all the question which seems quite tricky and quite tougher. But eventually, I'm repeating, you just have to find either the area of the sector or the area of the segment. From these two only you have to find. So number 9 says, a brooch is made with silver wire in the form of circle with diameter 35 meter. Let me draw the figure. This is the figure, and it is made like this. How many diameters are there? The wire is also used to make 5 diameters. Okay, 5 diameters are there. So 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Okay, this type of figure is already given in your book. It says that a brooch is made with silver wire in the form of circle with diameter 35 millimeter. So diameter is given as 35 millimeter. What we have to find here, the wire is also used in making 5 diameter As we can see, 5 diameters are there. Like when you are drawing a chord passing through the center of the circle, that's the diameter, right? So here we can say like AB is the diameter, CD is the diameter, PQ is the diameter, O S is also a diameter. Can you see 5 diameters over here, which divide a circle in 10 equal sector as shown? Find the total length of silver wire required. How much silver wire is required to make this circle? Okay. Yeah. So how much silver wire is required to just like we have used a wire to make the brooch, and then we have also used the wire. We have used the wire to make the circle, and then we have also used the wire to make the diameters. Can you see it? So if you are using a wire to make the circle, that means 2 pi r is the total length of the wire. Do you agree with that?
Yes, ma'am.
And then apart from this, you are also using wire to make 5 diameters. So 5 times diameter also you are using 2. This is the total length of the wire that you are using extra, right? Are you getting it? Once we have taken the wire, I'll take a wire just like this one and we'll fold it to make a circle. That means 2 pi r. Now more wire I will take and will start making the diameter over here, design over here, or design over here. That means more wire I am using. How much more? 35 plus 35 plus 35 plus 35, 5 times. So 5 times 35, right? This will give us the total length of silver wire. Total length of wire. Is it clear to both of you? Any confusion? Any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next part is asking the area of each sector of the brooch. So how many total parts we have divided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 equal part. Okay. And that you have divided in 10 equal part. That means 36 degree, can we say? So you can use the area of the sectors formula to find it, and you can use this area of the sector formula to find the area, or the other way can be you can find the area of the total circle and then you can divide that by 10, right? Are you getting it? Either you take this green sector, the green one. 36 diameter, we know with the help of diameter easily we can find out the radius, 35 over 2. And once we know the radius, we know that the sector formula to find each area, okay, each slice area, okay. Or the other method is just find the area of the complete circle, that is pi r square. R you already know, diameter is given, that you can divide by 10 to get the area of each slice, because all the slices are equal, right? Got it? Any confusion?
No,
No?
ma'am.
Okay. So this is how we can find it. Whatever method feels easy, either the first one or the second one. Now question number 10. Says an umbrella has 8 ribs which are equally spaced. Assuming umbrella to be flat circle of radius 45 centimeter. So umbrella is there, like this type of umbrella is there. Okay. But when we will open the umbrella, the upper part completely, when we will open it and keep it flat, it will make a circle. Okay. So beside that, one more figure is there. It will make a circle. Assuming umbrella to be flat circle of radius 45 centimeter. How many ribs are there? 8 ribs. Let me draw. Seven, eight. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. 8 equal parts are there. Okay. Find the area between two consecutive ribs. Again, we have to find the area between two consecutive ribs. That means we have to find the area of each sector. Can you see? This any one sector you take it and find the area. How you will find it? We already know the radius. R, we already know, that is 45 centimeter. Now we can say that total angle is 360 and that we are dividing in how many parts? 8 parts. From here, each sector you will get the angle. Either you do like this, or the other way is find pi r square and divide it by how many parts you are cutting this circle in equal part. 8 part. So divided by 8. Is it okay? Any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Will you be able to continue? The formula is theta by 360 into pi r square. Area is asking? Yeah, area is asking. Let me find it. So this angle we got as a 4 to 10 times 8, 4, 9 times 30. Okay. So we can, just a moment. In this class only, I just face a lot of problem every single day. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? So here theta is 45 degree. You can take 45 by 360 times pi. R is 45 times 45. The other way I'm telling you is to take, what is the formula for area? That is pi r square. Or the other method I am saying, here 45 times 45. This will either this will give you the answer, or the other method is pi r square times r, that is 45 times 45. And how many part you are cutting this circle? 8 equal parts, so you can divide it by 8. So either this method or this method, whatever seems easier to you. Is it okay? Yeah. Let's do the next one. Number 11. So number 11 says a car has two wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeters. So wiper is having blade of length 25 centimeter, sweeping through an angle of 35 degree. Find the total area. Again, it will make a sector. If the length of the blade is 25, and that as 110 degree, then you have to find how much area is it covering. That means area of the sector you have to find. But here two blades are participating. So area of whatever area of the sector you will get from here, that you have to multiply by 2, because both the blades are working simultaneously. Okay. This is 115 degree. So what is the formula for area of the sector? Theta by 360. So 115 by 360 times pi r square. R is 25, that's a square. But here one blade is not there, two blades are there, and both are doing the same job with maintaining the same angle, same radius. So we can multiply it with 2. Is it clear to get the total area covered by both the blades? Is it clear to both of you? Yes, Jasleen and Madiha, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any confusion? Then you can tell me. I will explain it over here only. It's clear, right? We can proceed. Right? So let's do the next one. Number 12 says, a Vaughan's ship for underwater rock lighthouse spread a red color light over the sector of an angle 80 degree to a distance of 16.5 kilometer. Find the area of the sea over which the ship are warned. Just a moment. So there is a ship for underwater rock. A lighthouse is spread a red color light over a sector. So there is a sector. Okay. It says there is a sector of an angle also given as 80 degree. Okay. At a distance of 16.5 kilometer. So this distance is given as 16.5 kilometer. What we have to find the area of the sea over which the ships are warned. We just have to find the area of this sector. Can you see angle is given, radius is given. We just have to find the area of the sector by using the area of the sector formula, theta by 360 times pi r square. That's it. Here pi value is given that 3.14. You have to use it. So we will be using that. That's it. Is it okay? Will you be able to continue this one?
Yes, ma'am. We'll try.
We just have to find the area of the sector over here. That is theta by 360 times pi r square. Theta is given. 360 is 360. R is given as 16.5. Now what is in part? Okay. Number 13 says, after doing all this, I'll be taking a basic question where I'll be explaining you how to find the area of the segment again. And then all the, like, you are done with everything over here, because eventually we just have to find the area of the sector or area of the segment. That's it. Number 13 says, a round table cover has 6 equal design as shown. So let me draw the figure. This is the figure given here. It has 6 equal design: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this design is given over there, and it says a round table cover at 6 equal design. So where is the design exactly? The design is here. Are you having book in front of you? Both of you? Can you see this picture in your book?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it there? Yes or no?
Yes.
So this design is given over there. 6 same design, same segment is there. What we have to find, if the radius of the cover, radius is given. Let me draw the radius. This is how the design will look like. Okay. I have also drawn the radius over here. It is given over here that if the radius of the cover is 28 centimeters, so this radius is 28. Okay. Find the cost of making the design at the rate of cost of making the design. Cost of making the design at rate of rupees 0.35. per meter square. Okay, so if we will look at the design only, can we say it looks like the segment of this circle? Can we say? Anyone?
Yes.
It looks like the segment. How many parts we have cutted this circle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. And in the question also it is written that 6 equal designs are there. That means we are cutting the circle in 6 equal part. And if we will look at one of the segment, let me draw. This is the sector and this is the segment. Let's find the area of the segment. Why area of the segment? Because it's written that cost of making the design at 0.35 per meter square. Meter square is the unit of area. Now we have to think whether we will be finding area of the sector or area of the segment. So cost of making the design, if you will look at the picture, design is only there in the segment portion, not in the total sector, right? That means according to the given cost, we are supposed to find the area of the given segment, right? Here, how many parts we are cutting the circle? 6 equal part. So total 360 degree is there in a circle. That 360 degree must means each one is 60 degrees. Can I say? Can I say this angle is 60 degree? And the radius is already given as 28 centimeter. 28. What we know? We know area of the segment is equals to area of sector if this is A, this is B, this is C. So area of sector O, A, B, C minus area of triangle A, B, C, A, O. Is it clear to both of you? Area of the segment
Yes.
will be equals to the area of the triangle, area of the total sector minus the area of the triangle. Is it clear?
Yes.
We will find the area of the sector by using the sector's area formula, which is very simple. Sector area will be, let me write it. Theta, that is 60 by 360 times pi r square. R is 28. This will give us the area of the sector. Okay. Now let's focus on area of the triangle. O, A, B. This is 28. This is 28. If we will drop a perpendicular M. Then we have to find here OM. Base also we have to find AB. Base AB may not be, we will not be able to find, because for applying the trigonometric ratio, we need right angle triangle. So we can take any one of the triangle, but we know AB is equals to AM plus MB are exactly same in length, right? Because we are dropping a perpendicular bisector. So angle is getting bisected, the length is getting bisected. So AM plus MB, and we also know that both are same. Okay. So OM we can find by using the trigonometric ratio. Which trigonometric ratio can be used to find OM? Anyone? Anyone? Can we say this angle is 30? This is also 30 because total was 60, right? So which trigonometric ratio can be used to find OM? Cos 30 can I take? That is OM by 28. Is it clear? Can we do like that? Adjacent over hypotenuse. And to find AM or MB, can we use for this sine 30 is equals to A divided by the height. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
And once we will get AM, that means AM and MB both are same, we can easily find AB. So we can find the area of this triangle, that is 1 by 2 times base times height. At the place of height, we will be using OM, that is cos 30 into 28. What is the value of cos 30? Anyone? Cos 30 is what? What is the value of cos 30? Please tell me. What's the value of cos 30? Anyone? You can check it in your book also if you are having in front of you. Are you checking it? Yes, Jasleen. What's the value of cos 30?
3/2.
Yeah, root 3 by 2 times 28. And what's the value of sine 30? 1 by 2 that is 14. Now we don't need AM, we need AB. AB is AM plus BN and both are same. So AB will be 14 plus 14, right? Which came from 14 plus 14. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
So here we got AB as 14 plus 14. That means 28. Okay. Now we can use base as 28, 1 by 2. This is how we will get the area of the triangle. Now to get the area of the segment, we have to do area of the sector minus area of the triangle. Okay. Once we will do that, let's do it. So here we will be having this 2 will cancel out any of the 28. This 2 will also cancel out any of the 28 like this one times 4 times. So we are having 14 into 14 into root 3. So we can say 196 root. That meter square is the area of the triangle only. Let's see what was the area of the sector. Yeah. So here area of the sector was, if we will cancel out the 60 with 360, so we are getting pi by 6 is there times 28 times 28. This 2 3 times 6, 2 1 times 2, 2 4 times 8. Okay. Over 7. So let's take it over here only so that we can simplify it further. 22 by 7 into 14 into 28 by 3 is still there. Okay. 7, 2 times 14. So we got 22 into 2 into 28 by 3. Let's write it. We are having 22 times 2 times 28. We can do the multiplication to get the area of the sector. From this area, we have to subtract the area of the triangle to get the area of the segment. Now, what is asking in the question? It's asking that find the cost of making the design. Cost of making all the design. Whatever area we will get, that will be the area of each segment over here. How many segments are there? 6 segments are there, same. Okay. So let me calculate it over here. We are having 22 times 2 times 28 and that divided by 3. So we will be having 1, 2, 3, 2 divided. segment is equals to 1, 2, 3, 2 divided by 3 minus 196 root 3. Okay, this is the area of this each segment. Now, since we have to find the area of all the segment, we will be multiplying it with 6. Total area of all segments will be, since same 6 segments are there, which is exactly same in shape and size. So we will be taking 6 times the given area. 6 times this. Once we have found the total area, now we just have to find the cost of making the design, and for each design the cost is given as 0.35. Here one more thing is given, that root 3 value is 1.7. So let's use root 3 value as 1.7. This root 3 value is given as 1.7. So we must multiply 196 with 1.7. And this is also, we have to convert it in decimal. So let me do it. Here we will be having 410.66 like that. Here we will be having minus 196 times 1.7, that is 332.2. Let me do the subtraction. So we got 78.46, and that multiplied with 6 will give again the decimal number 470.76. This is the total area we are having. For 1 meter square, the cost is given as 0.25, 0.35. Okay. For 1 meter square, the cost is given as, for 1 meter square, cost is rupees 0.35. So for this much meter square, we have to find the cost. We have to find the cost by doing the multiplication. So 470.76 times 0.35. Is it clear to both of you? This will give the total amount. Are you getting it?